What's good, everybody? Look, I'm a little bit late. I actually recorded this video one day after I got them. I just didn't rock with the video, bro. So we just gonna go ahead and redo it over. And honestly, I tried them on and everything. I don't know how I feel about them, but we're gonna deep dive in all that later in the video. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox them. I'm gonna go ahead and try them on. We're gonna do all that. We're also gonna discuss if these are, because I've seen the three boots, right? The three main boots out of the Yeezy collection, and I'm kind of just like ranking them as I do them. So we already did a full unboxing on the Rock mid-top boots. I actually really love those. I love those. I think those are a very good start if you want to go start your boot fashion journey, things like that, or just want to start wearing boots. These right here, these are the boots, so these aren't the regular knit runners, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I bought these too, because boy, the retail is $400, so it's $433 after tax, bro. But y'all gonna see why I justified that amount, bro, because me personally, that's crazy. So these are, yes, the Yeezy knit runner boots. It is a size 14, so I did also have the original, not the other, the insulated boots. I got those a size 12 because back when they just weren't restocking everything, people did certain things if they wanted a shoe really bad. And this was literally the only guy that I found in my city that had them. I got them for a crazy trade. I sold him like Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1 mids, some dunks for the Yeezy boots. And I was like, let's run that. Easy lick. But yeah, shout out to the guy, he was actually really cool. He just didn't like moving really expensive product. And I was like, well, I'm keeping these for myself. So color code is GY1824. So if you are interested in these after the video, you can go ahead and type that in the search engine and you can see who has them on the aftermarket, because these did sell out. These did sell out. I don't know how hard they were because honestly, I got almost everything that I wanted with ease. I didn't get the 450 slides, kind of disappointed. And I didn't get the 700 in flames because I didn't know that they were gonna sell out. Then the colorway is sulfur, 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 sulfur. And you guys will see here in a minute why they are sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. So here we go. Unboxing the bad boys, taking them out the box. It's gonna be the standard Yeezy paper. And then they're just jumbled, they're big, bro. But surprisingly, they're actually significantly smaller. We're gonna have to get some organization here. Put one of these bad boys right here. They're actually significantly, like the box and the packaging is smaller compared to the insulated boots. The upper is way bigger than these. And I think overall just the shoe is smaller. Now, as you can see, it has the bottom of a knit runner. I wasn't able to get the knit runners when they first came out, and I wasn't able to get these when they first came out, and I wanted both. So I never saw a knit runner in person. I didn't see them in hand up close so where I could like check out the details. And so I never really invested into it because I was like, well, I didn't get it for retail. I don't think any of I think my stores have the boots of these, but I don't think anybody of us really have the knit runners, or I just wasn't in the loop. But I never found out retail because I didn't get it for retail. And I just always assumed that they were closer to the retail of a foam runner, because essentially that is what it is. It's a closed toe foam runner. And so I didn't know that they were $210 retail. So when I looked at it, I was like, oh, I don't want to pay $200 for that shoe. I had my friend send me an on-foot pic, and I was like, it's just not worth $200 to me, in my personal opinion. Then I looked at these and I'm like, bro, I really wanted the boots. I really want to elevate my boot fashion and just have some stuff to pop out with, right? And I said, I already have the one boots. I passed on the Rock boots because, man, honestly, I have a pair of Vans that are, I think, in my personal opinion, are better. And I did a whole unboxing on those. But yeah, so my theory is that since it's a knit runner at the base and a boot at the top, we're going to call it two different shoes. So that's why I justified the $400, because it's essentially just me buying two Yeezys. And honestly, that is what I think you can do. Honestly, I think it'll be a little bit harder, or you would have to be a little bit more bold and confident in what you wear if you want to wear this with shorts, or at least having the whole shoe showing. Because I tried them on while I did have on shorts, and obviously I didn't have the right pair of shorts. I would probably went with like some denim jean shorts or something like that, but I was wearing some active athletic shorts. but I was just trying to envision if I had maybe some distressed denim jeans or something, how would it look? I think I would be able to do the other two boots with a short look, but these, I think they were really fitting. I put on some cargos. I think they were really fitting in those. But going into the detail, obviously we have a knit runner base. Now this right here, this little indent, honestly, I don't know why it's shaped like that. I don't know if it's like that on the actual knit runners, but I don't personally like that. And when I tried them on, and I'll also try them on for you guys as well, so you guys can see it, and I'll tell you how they feel. But it feels so narrow. It literally feels how it looks, right? So that was kind of like very disappointing. I wouldn't say they're too heavy. And then also at right here at the tip of your toes, bro, it feels like there's something diving into it, bro. It's very, because you can even tell if you open it up here and see the inside of it, you can see how everything is just like very confined in the shoe. So that was like one of the major things that I didn't like about it. The feeling of it didn't feel good. And me personally, and like, cause this is a 14, which is the size that I get in all my Yeezys, that's already going up for me. Honestly, bro, I would want a 15 in these to actually have these feel comfortable. Now, the tightness that you feel at the top over here, and even on the side, the whole shoe itself is very, very soft. So it just feels like a lot of like plush going to your feet. It's just like, imagine like your feet are just being extremely compressed by like a bedding mattress. That's exactly what it feels like. So over time, you can get used to it. And when I first looked at these, I didn't like the bottom of the sole. I think I was like, dang, it's like super rigid. It's very noticeable. So even when you're just walking like this, you can obviously see the sole coming down. And at first I didn't like it, but then I put them on my feet and I was like, I don't know, it just adds to the whole aesthetic of the type of shoe. You know what I mean? So that was change on that after I'm looking at them again. So I actually enjoyed this big sole. I think it really separates itself from the other boot. Now, the next kind of details, this right here, it is similar to the insulated boots. It's going to be using that same material, and their whole objective with this was to go ahead and make it like a puffer jacket, things like that. So this is all that insulated material. It's going to feel like the design of like a thicker winter coat, right? So I do like that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I live in Dallas, Texas, so that's why I've never even worn my other boots yet, because realistically, there hasn't been a day cold enough for either one. And if it was, I stayed in the crib, right? Because your boy has adapted. Now the next things, it does say size 14, so it does say your size on the shoe. And then it says waterproof, and then it says design in USA. Some people might call it tacky. Me personally, I like it. Again, I feel like the whole shoe has just like unorthodox look. So me personally, I just like the whole essence of being different, and that was kind of like why I did the post buy, because really, I remember like it was yesterday, $433 and some change leaving my account instantly, because Adidas, for some, I don't know who did that. Just the dumbest thing that could be in sneakers is that you have to pay to enter the draw, and the money leaves your account whether you win or you don't, and they have to refund you after the draw. Dumbest thing ever. My money was only on hold for like maybe like 2 hours, but again, bro, you just took $400 away from me whether I lost or not. But it's just dumb. It's pointless, right? So yeah, would I purchase these for $400? Do I think they're worth $400? I'll say this, right? I think it's a good shoe. It's a good boot. If you already have added boots in your collection already, and you've mastered those shoes, right? If you mastered the aesthetic, the look, the style that you're trying to get with those shoes, and you've mastered it, I think you'll be already spending on the higher end of money for your shoes, whether it's the designers or the boots or things like that, or the new streetwear brands or whatever. You're gonna be spending that money anyways. So I think once you master those, you get more bold, you get more confidence with wearing something really wacky like this. I would hold off if you're not like that, right? So I would hold off of them. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna wear these once in my entire lifetime, if that. But it's good to have them in the collection. But I do want to wear them. Once I start traveling more to colder places, these are gonna be like the go-tos. If I'm going in snow or something, I would love to wear these, right? So if I ever go back to Chicago, we can do that. My buddy's been wanting me to go to Colorado. I need to, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the next POV. It's just gonna be me trying them on. So you'll see how easy it is to get on because they don't have laces. Secondly, how they feel and how they fit. Like I said, it does feel very narrow and very tight. I would very much like it to be 2 sizes up. And yeah, just how easy it is to access really, and just how they look on feet. So I'll see you guys in the next POV. Yo, so here we are trying on the boots, man. So it is explained there's no lace. All it is this Velcro patch, which you just come undone like this, and then you put your foot in it. So we're gonna do exactly that. Oh, and again, it feels just like a very snug fit. Low-key feels like you're putting just your foot in like a bigger sock. Like, I genuinely do not like the feel of my foot in this boot. It does just feel very tight and confined. Now, I will say, because I was actually debating about wearing these when I went out yesterday, just on some like, yo, this is just the shoe that, you know, out, people gonna come up to you, start conversation, right? And I had an all black fit on, so these basically tell the rest of the story. And after a while, I kind of gotten used to the feeling because, again, it's just a very soft material hitting your foot, but it's like pressing it, but it's soft, if that makes sense. But this is how they feel. This is what they look like on foot. Like I said, I would, me personally, I would really get two full sizes up, bro, because these things are tight. Now, I didn't take the insole out because with my insulated boots, I had to take the insole out, right? So, but I thought I was getting the right size. I don't think it's necessary for me to take the insole out because it's really the shape of the shoe, and that's the same thing with the insulated boot, right? If you guys would go watch my video on that, it goes straight in a downward position. So even my mom, who wears size 8, she still feels her foot at the top because it's like it's forcing your foot to go in a downward position. So I took the insole out. It feels better, but it's still in that position. It's just how the boots are shaped, and this is the same way, right? It's kind of pressed down on your foot. So me personally, I don't like it. Maybe if I had a bigger size, then I could give, I don't know, I guess a more accurate opinion. But this is how I feel going up a full size compared to all my other Yeezys. So I wouldn't cop these for 400, bro. But if you got the extra bread and you're already spending that type of money on boots and you're just trying to find something different, I didn't mind what I put together with the cargos. Again, I think it's a unique look, bro. So if you're able to pull it off confidently, able to pull something wacky off, then go ahead and spend the 400. I think that's when it's worth it. But if you're just like a beginner, nah. So that's it I got for the video. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment how you feel about the boots, because I know a lot of people got their own opinions. Make sure to follow my Instagram at @forthettoe_. That's where I sell all my shoes and slightly a little bit more active when it comes to like selling aspect of it. What else I got for y'all? I have a lot of stuff coming soon. As you can see the Yeezy boxes piled up here. So we're doing the full Yeezy haul. See, I got some Air Forces here. Got some Dunks here. You see, coincidentally, it matches with my shirt, bro. I'm going to be doing something very, very cool soon. I just have to get, just a few more watch hours, and we'll be able to get monetization, and then I will be entering you guys into my clothing brand and the things that I have planned for, because I think I have a really cool idea and a cool concept for you guys, just along with just the good looking shirts, in my humble opinion, right? So I'm just waiting for my monetization to hit directly on the website. I'll just feel more confident about it. Make it easier on you guys as well, so you're not forced to go to these other platforms, things like that. But I think you guys are gonna love it, and you guys get to finally wonder why I wear the same shirts and jackets every video, but it's a whole reason. So if you are interested in those type of videos coming soon, just make sure show love so we can get to that point. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. These shoes right here are so pretty.